So how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Find My Destiny. Quite an elegant name, don't you think? A pretty strong name, I will have to say. And yes, this game is indeed a fun game. A fun game of I Wanna Be the Guy, as you will think. And it's been a while. It's been really a while since I played a fun game of I Wanna Be the Guy, so I gotta say that it's gonna be an experience for sure. Also, how is it going, Yummy? I screwed up my chat, I think, so let me know if I missed something other than Yummy Pog Champing, cause I am fucking up quite a bit with my control panel on Twitch, so let me know if I miss anything. Anyways, so yeah, let's just start. This game was recommended by me, not by me. Wow, that will be pretty nice. It was recommended by me. Pretty nice recommendation. No, it was recommended by my viewers that I Wanna Be the Guy. And they told me, like, I was asking for an adventure game, and this was pretty much the first, well, not the first, but like the one that they told me that it was one of the best, other than, well, Boshi, which I already played, I already beat, so let's just start with this one and see where it goes. I already configured the control, so the only thing we need to, wait, what? 35 seconds? What do you mean 35 seconds? Never even played this. And it's completely empty too. Huh? Well, sure. Okay. So we're starting right away. As we can see, the arrow keys to move. Just in case. Though I'm not using the arrow keys, that's the thing, I'm using WASD. But hey, it's fine. And I'm also not using shift to jump and double jump, I'm using numpad 6. Well, you're supposed to jump from here, never mind. And no, I'm also not using sit to shoot, I'm using numpad 5. So yeah. And this is one of those fun games where you can shoot from anywhere on the screen and still be able to, to save. Yeah, what's wrong with numpad 6, dude? Oh, you were supposed to shoot this, alright. I mean, I don't know why are you surprised? I mean, I already told you a long time ago that I like to use numpad for the fun games. What's wrong with using numpad? I mean, I will have a hard time doing short jumps. Why will it be any different doing it with numpad and not doing it with numpad though? Will it really change that much? I don't really think it will change that much. Oops. Well, that's our first death, I mean. Of many, obviously. It's just the first of many. But let's not forget that we died to spikes. Which is honestly a pretty common cause of death, you know. It's in the middle of other keys. Yeah, but I don't think that will really change much. Well, maybe it will. Well, I can see that the music doesn't properly loop. So that's fine. Oh, fuck. It's alright. So let's see. Should I go up or should I go here? Well, this looks like a more doable jump, so I'm gonna do this. Well, here's the thing, Yummy. Yes, the plus key is at the right of sits, and enter is also close, but Well, unless you have pretty big fingers, that shouldn't be a problem. And I do have big fingers, as you can see. They are a little bit big, but not that big. Well, they are big, but they are long. They are not, you know, wide, I guess, if you can call it that way. But yeah. Oh. There we go. But, you know, I understand that it's pretty non-standard, that's for sure. Also, let me know, please, if everything is going fine. If you can see the game properly, if you can listen to the game properly, if you can listen to me properly. Sound balance is fine, everything is fine. Let me know if that's the case or not. Probably shouldn't have double jump now that I think about it. It's better to have an additional jump to save. So alright. I really wonder if there's something behind those things, those vines. Because why would they even be there? It's a little... oh. Damn it. Also, the spikes are also pretty weird looking. Maybe it's because I'm maximized. Like the screen is maximized, so maybe the way it stretches out is a little bit weird. Maybe. I don't know. Nice. Alright, so... I have a bridge. Is it gonna fall off? No? Alright. I don't know what's that down there. Oh, that's just decoration, okay. Wait, oh, that's... okay, we have some switches. Stage 1. Wait, you mean that this is a stage 1 or that I beat stage 1? Well, it's fine either way. Wait, this song? This is from Super Meat Boy, right? This song, this really sounds like Super Meat Boy. It is? Alright. Yeah. Super Meat Boy soundtrack is so good and so hard to confuse because it's really unique. It's one of those things that, you know, it has that retro, like, you know, that retro feeling, but at the same time it sounds good in the sense that it sounds modern enough, but at the same time it doesn't abandon that retro feeling. The one that I like the most of that game is the Hell song that I don't remember what was the name of that, but there was a Hell level on Super Meat Boy and that song was so good. It was just so good. Super Meat Boy really is an amazing game that I want to revisit at some point because it's really amazing. I also kind of want to try, because it's about to release on Steam as far as I know, Super Meat Boy Forever, but I don't know how that is. Is that a good game? Because a lot of people have been talking shit about Super Meat Boy Forever. So I don't know if that shit talking is justified or, you know, if they should just get good. I don't know, because I didn't play it and I didn't see it either. So it's something that I'll have to see for myself. Thankfully, again, I think it should release on Steam on April of this year, because it released on April of the previous year, but on the Epic Store and on consoles. So 1 year later it's available on Steam because, you know, exclusivity deals and all of that jazz. So I don't know, I want to try it, but that game has been shit talked so much that I don't know. Apparently, differently from Super Meat Boy, the normal one, it's an infinite runner. So, kinda like Geometry Dash, except that I don't think it's crafted to the rhythm. But yeah. God damn it. Nice shabate. Really gotta do this to me, huh? Oh, so that's interesting. Those moving things right there, they kill you even if they don't squash you. It's like they are just deadly. They're maybe made of uranium. What the fuck it is? Console is Epic exclusive for now. Super Meat Boy Forever. It released in April of 2019, and basically it will release on Steam if they didn't change it again on April of 2020. So that should be not too long from now. Now, the real question is it good? I never seen it, but I really like Super Meat Boy, so you know, I'm interested in trying this one out too, right? Pretty interested. But you know, it's one of those games that really got shit talked to death. And the developers didn't do a really good job at handling the situation. I mean, if you look at the frequent asked questions in the website, you know, one of them is that, you know, about the concern of being an infinite runner, and they answer to that saying, first of all, shut up. And I'm like, alright, well, sure. So, they don't seem to be handling criticism pretty well. And considering that they basically moved the Steam release to 1 year after the Epic Store release, the question is, I mean, are they even trying or not? Because I really didn't hear anyone talk about Super Meat Boy Forever. Like, you would think that the sequel of one of the most, you know, one of the most critically acclaimed indie games out there, which is Super Meat Boy, you will think that you will have more people talking about it, but I don't really remember people talking about Super Meat Boy Forever when it released. Maybe I didn't look at the places I should have looked at, but seems like the interest for that game was pretty low. I don't know. Hey Draynot, how is it going? You know, I'm right here. I was here talking about Super Meat Boy Forever. I don't know if you know what happened to that game, if it is a good game or not. Because I'm interested in trying it out when it eventually releases on Steam, which I think it should be pretty close from now. It's not out yet. Wait, what do you mean it's not out yet? Got delayed? Again? Wait, it was supposed to release on April of last year. Are you for real? Yeah, that's the thing, it's been delayed many times. I didn't expect it to get delayed after they actually release a trailer with an actual date. Because I know that other times it has been released, it has been delayed, but they were like, you know, pretty empty promises, right? But right now they were like, we're gonna release it at this date. So, interesting. Either way, I ain't playing that shit on Epic despite loving the first game. Yeah, that's the thing. Because it was supposed to have a 1 year exclusivity, and I was like, alright, if it released on April of 2019, well, we're about to have it on Steam, but apparently no. But yeah, I wasn't planning on playing on Epic Store either, so yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, dude, but it's pretty nice that Epic Store has some really good deals to developers, but it doesn't really have good deals to to players. Oh fuck, wait, is that gonna... Should have seen that coming. But yeah. And that's really saying of companies not giving a shit about their players. When they make something Epic Store exclusive, you know that they don't give a shit about their player base. And that's fine, they don't have to, but it's pretty telling. Like, it's pretty obvious. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to Epic Games, I never heard anything positive about it. Other than, yeah, free games, but like, you know, free games, it's like, you know, nothing is truly free. Competition is good, but Epic Games Store are just assholes. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. You say competition is good, but it's not like Steam has anything that I would consider bad. I understand the worry of having a monopoly, but like, what's wrong with Steam right now? Like, I can't see anything truly wrong with Steam, because obviously, for example, you would like competition on, you know, let's say for those people that don't like JavaScript, right? Well, you probably would like to have a language, a web language that can compete with JavaScript, but you can't because there is none. Or rather, there is none because they, you know, they are not supported anymore because they were like, nah, JavaScript is just too strong. But I understand that of something that might have a lot of problems and might not be your personal preference, even though I don't have issues with that language. But with Steam, like, what's the problem with Steam? I mean, so far at least it has shown that it's a pretty competent platform. Problem is that Epic is shit, it has nothing in it, it's just a storefront. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But even if if Epic Store wasn't shit, like, the question is, why would Steam need a competitor? Because so far, Steam, you know, as a consumer of the Steam service, I'm pretty alright with it. Nothing bad happened. I mean, at least not to me. Everything works perfectly. Prices are pretty low. The additional features that it has are pretty nice. So, I think it's because Steam takes a huge chunk of each sale. Yeah, but I understand the concern of that if you're a developer, but I'm not a developer. So why, as a player, why would I care about that? Because, you know, with things like that, sometimes I feel like people should cling into anything that they can consider a disadvantage at some point. And in this case, that thing, which is, you know, for example, not giving developers that much money, is like, I mean, I understand, but it's not my concern. It's not something that I care about. Well, if you're a video game developer, then I guess it is. It might be a problem, but I don't know. I mean, I think visibility wise it's not even a contest. A game that gets released on Steam probably will have a lot more sales than a game that releases on Epic Store. So maybe Steam might get more money out of every sale, but you know, it's like, you know, shouldn't be a problem because you're gonna make way more sales than if it was an Epic Store, right? Well, at least I think that. I wouldn't know. And also the thing about that is that, you know, it kind of reminds me, there was a time, you know, in my country, just like any other country, right? Politics are trash, right? Pretty sure that's already a known fact, but just saying it just in case. And there was a time where one of the you know, one of the political parties was, you know, in office, right? And one of the criticisms that the opposition had is that taxes were too low. And people, just because they love to shit on their political opponents, normal people, right? Normal people that think that, you know, their political party is the best in the world. They were like, yeah, taxes should be higher. And I'm like, what? Like, of any complaint that you could have for the opposite party, you're gonna complain that taxes are too low? Like, really, that's a complaint. So, to me, the people, the users, the normal users that complain that Steam takes a huge chunk out of developers is like, they're just trying to find something to shit on Steam. It's like, it's not even a good reason. That's what I'm trying to say with that comparison, right? It's like, it's just as ridiculous, well, probably not as ridiculous, but it's just as stupid as complaining that taxes are too low. Like, what the hell? But you know, it is what it is. Also, let me... It's getting hot. And I don't say it's just because of all the lava and the fire flying around. Damn. Hiccups. You know, today I couldn't sleep pretty well because it was... The weather was pretty weird. Like, the weather was like if I cover myself with the bed sheets, I will be too hot, but if I didn't cover myself with them, I will be too cold. So basically today I couldn't sleep well because of that. It was like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, I don't know. It was a little bit weird. And I really couldn't sleep well. But thankfully, I took a nap before streaming a little bit earlier today because I didn't want to be half asleep during the stream. So yeah. Basically, that was what happened today. It's a strange weather. Well, is that pretty typical weather when autumn is about to start? I know that in your case, if you're from the northern hemisphere, you are starting spring, not autumn. And we're getting to nuclear waste. Just like that, we're seeing nuclear waste. It doesn't do anything, it's just there. Can you die? Okay. I know that was a pretty stupid question. I should have figured it out by myself, but I thought that maybe those blocks will not instantly kill me, but yeah, they definitely do. I think I can shoot anything up there. Those yellow and black stripes there are just for decoration. So let's see, this is a conveyor that goes on the opposite way of where I'm moving. That shouldn't be a problem, and it's not a problem. Nice. Nice. It reached that far, damn it. I wonder where this fire sprite is from. Seems pretty specific. Like, I should recognize it if I knew it where it was from. But it really looks really specific. There we go. Also, for some reason the tutorial theme was not looped properly, but this one is. It's a little bit weird. Well, maybe it's just because it was the tutorial, and who cares about the tutorial, right? But also, something pretty interesting about this game. This game, in the root directory, has a readme file, right? A readme file that, as the name suggests, you're supposed to read. But the funny part is that this readme file spoiled how many stages this game has, and not only that, it also spoils what songs are used, which thankfully I didn't read. I just read the number and I was like, damn, it has this amount of stages. So basically what I'm trying to say here is, if you're gonna have a readme, please don't put things that are gonna spoil the game, because readme means, well, that it means that you have to, or you're recommended to read that file before, progressing with the program, right? But in this case, it was, instead of readme, it was a spoil me. Like, come on, bro. Don't spoil me like that. But then again, knowing the amount of stages, it's an interesting spoiler, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, we got a portal there? Does that mean that the boss is gonna be there? Wow, it seems like... ouch. Seems like that's gonna be the case. We will have to learn about these patterns. Or no, never mind, okay. Warm up, damn. Lava Demon. Wow, that's a pretty fast start. Uh-oh. Damn it. And it's one of these where the music starts from the beginning each time, huh? That's fine, I don't really mind. This is also from Super Meat Boy, right? I think this is a boss theme from Super Meat Boy. I think, I'm not sure, because in Super Meat Boy, boss fights are pretty short for the most part. So you don't really remember the boss themes unless you're a speedrunner or something. It is alright. Yeah. I mean, you really remember the stage themes because obviously you get stuck on stages way more, but when it comes to bosses, they are usually pretty easy on this game, on Super Midway, I mean. I also wonder if this lava demon is from some game in particular. It probably is, but I don't know. The name also doesn't help, you know. Lava demon is a little bit generic of a name, so if it is from a game, I wouldn't be able to recognize it. That's a lot of hands. Ooh, I don't like that. Ah, come on. What did that shield even mean on his head? God damn it. You're gonna do this to me. Oh, it means that every time I hit him, the lava rises. Okay, good to know. Ah, that was a little bit more delayed. Good games on Gabby's stream. I know, right? Can you believe that? Also, how is it going, Riemann? Ah, god damn it. Well, at least Riemann didn't bitch about this game yet. We never know what's gonna happen afterwards, but at least, hey, didn't bitch about it. Though it's still too early to tell if he's gonna bitch about it or not, but we still have the upper hand. Also, this game, just like Boshi, has no invincibility on bosses. Like, it has no iframes when you hit them. So this basically means that every time you hit them, well, you know, you can hit them again immediately afterwards. So that cool. Like, that potentially means that that's a good thing, but that also means that at any point in time, what's pretty possible is that in order to defeat a boss, you might need to hit them a lot. Maybe, can I do that? Because I don't think I can jump in the air. I should try. Also, about your question, Riemann, are you stoned? Yes. But that has nothing to do with the game that is being played. Oh, okay. So we should see if this one... I don't think that one can be avoided there. I think I have to jump it to the corner. Second loop still kicks my ass. Yeah. It is to be expected. Wait, what you mean so fast? He didn't say anything, Yami. He says second loop. He didn't talk about anything other than second loop. Come on, Yami. You're being a little bit... a little bit unfair with poor Riemann. You say ass? Damn, ass equals mirror. Yeah, that's not a bad comparison. Damn, those hand sprites on the lava look pretty good. And also, unrelated, but This boss is destroying me quite a lot. Something pretty interesting to note. You know, this is an I wanna be the guy fun game. So this is to be expected. Well, oh, come on, dude. That lava trail is a little bit hard to see. Well, even if it was easy to see, it's still pretty long. Let's pay attention to the lava trail. Well, it's not really about paying attention. You can pay attention and still get destroyed by it. Damn, I corner myself for free there. I gotta do some kind of redirecting that I'm not doing. Gotta pay more attention to that. It's decent damage, but I don't know how to redirect what he does afterwards. See, that's the opposite way of how I should be doing it. Okay, because if I do it that way, there is no way to avoid it. Oh, I double jumped too fast. I was spamming so fast my shot that the two jumps came up too fast. Yeah, I really wonder if this lava demon is from some game or not. Definitely don't recognize it. Also, I'm well aware that probably a boss like this is killable on the first couple of seconds of the fight. I'm well aware of that. Like, if you shoot fast enough, this guy can be dead probably pretty easily. But if there's something that I'm not good at, is shooting fast. Because I'm not good at spamming. I just can't. I don't have the stamina to do it. And it's crazy how in Boshi people could shot so fast, right? Damn, I always fuck it up no matter what. How am I supposed to do that? God damn it. It seems like I always do it the same way, that's the problem. Like, even if I try it multiple times, I always dodge it the same way, so obviously the outcome is gonna be the same one no matter what. Oh, okay, like that. I don't like that, however. Ooh, okay. Oh, come on! Was I supposed to see that coming? Or maybe I wasn't supposed to see that coming. Yeah. Oh yeah, be ready for a lot of shebates, that's for sure. It's gonna be quite a lot of shebates. Don't doubt it. Wait, it bugged. Did you see that? The lava just continuously keep rising. Was that a bug? Yeah. Interesting. So you can make the bots completely kill you without you being able to do anything. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, that's a pretty big shebate, that's for sure. Ah, again the lava trail, god damn it. Now the problem is what I fear here, since this is a lava level, I fear that just like the obligatory lava level is here, that there might be an obligatory water level. That's probably gonna be the case, but I really wish it wasn't the case. I don't like water levels. Damn, the same thing again. Seems like I don't have to jump too high to dodge the first wave of that. If I jump too high, it becomes an undodgeable wall. I could probably practice in the previous throws, even if they are not as dense. Damn, that section is gonna take a lot of deaths, that's for sure. At least to get used to it. Hey, Mr. Aldo, how is it going? You know, Aldo right here was waiting a long time to see. Oh, I bugged it again, god damn it. To see me play, and I wanna be the guy fan game. And here it is. Here it finally is. Because you know, Aldo right here, he doesn't like Touhou at all, right? So every time he sees me playing Touhou, he's like, damn, he still is playing this shitty game. But now that I'm not playing Touhou, playing something that he likes, he's like, damn, I'm gonna tune in some Gabby stream finally. Yeah. Oh, I actually did it there. So I gotta remember about this one. This one goes to the left and then it goes back in. But it takes a lot longer. And the game is pretty smart. The screen goes to black, not letting you see what's afterwards. So you can memorize it. You'll know that he secretly tries to get world record in BPOHC. Can you imagine that? You know, I wanted to play BPOHC one of these days, but what will I do? Try to get the achievements? Maybe I could do that. I could try getting the achievements of Lennon 4. It might not be a bad idea. Yeah, and also Suzumi's story. I know Suzumi's story too, but I want to. You know, I don't really care that much about Suzumi. I want to. You know, I really want to fight Choki again. Even if Choki, you know, I have no business fighting her anymore. I really want to fight her again. Oh, and again. Oh, never mind, didn't bug this time. Oh, damn it, that attack is killing me 90% of the times. 90%. Level 300 on Real is free with Susumi. Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I'm not interested. I'm not interested of playing Susumi, because that thing is gonna be so broken that it's not even gonna be fun to play. If I play Lennon 4 with Susumi, it's just... Well, I mean, you could say the same about the other games, but considering that Lennon 4 has upgrades and all that stuff, it's even worse. It's more broken than in previous game. I know. Just the reason for my lack of interest there. What's afterwards? The other way, okay. Okay, that's the normal pattern. Is he back with normal patterns? I really hope so. It looks like he is. Alright. I like that. I tried to stay in front because I thought that my damage would be enough. It turned out my damage was not enough. By 1. Nice. It's nice to feel that salty experience again. And that was so free. That's the funniest part, because that attack is not hard at all. Like, I mean, it's barely even an attack. You literally just stay there to get hit. You only have to care about the lava that is gonna rise. That's about it. What a dumbass. Nice. And that's the reason why Aldo loves watching these games, because he loves seeing me suffer. Yeah, the salt is back. That is true. The salt is indeed back. Damn. 1 out of 95, huh? That's fine. It's gonna, I mean, this is just the first boss, so it's gonna get even more salty. If you think this is salty, damn, you're in for a treat. Really? I didn't miss much? No, this is the first boss. It is literally the first boss. So, yeah, definitely you didn't really miss much. I mean, you missed the first stage, but that's not really saying much. After all, the first stage is not... Well, I mean, it's still kinda like a tutorial. It's not really an actual... not that challenging of a stage yet, so yeah, you can say that you didn't miss pretty much anything. The saddest part is that this might also not be enough. But we will see. I mean, when I say it might not be enough, is that it might not die on the last pattern. But we will see. Maybe he will. Oh, okay, never mind. He died right there. Well, she's to the lava demon. Now I guess we are fireproof. Ooh, and now we're getting to electricity, huh? Also, I don't think being fireproof really means that you're lava-proof, you know? I know that sometimes it looks like it might be the same thing, but lava and fire are two pretty different things. Yeah, they are both pretty hot, but that's about it. Let's see if I can actually recognize this song. Not so far. I don't think I can recognize it yet. Hey, mostly Ties, how is it going? Yeah. Your friend Draynot combines me to play this. Well, in all honesty, I actually asked him for recommendations on adventure games, and he said that this is the best choice for me right now. It's a great game, one of my faves. Yeah, it seems like that's the general consensus. It seems like it's a really good game, or at least really well done game. We will see. This is after all just the beginning, so there is no way to know. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so that's what you're gonna do. Well, what a beautiful shebate. Is it gonna go back? It is. Shouldn't be a problem though. So yeah, it basically because I kinda, you know, even if I didn't play that long ago, I kinda got a little bit nostalgic on Boshi, right? Because, you know, Boshi is such an amazing game that I was like, there has to be another one like that. So obviously I asked Draynot and Yami, I asked them both. Well, I asked Yami first and then Yami asked Draynot which one I should be playing. And this one is the one that Draynot recommended. It's definitely one of the closer games to Boshi, I see. Well, that's great to hear. It's definitely great to hear. Though it seems that differently from Boshi, this game uses standard physics, right? Or am I wrong on that one? Spider waiting room? Wait. It's a kid game? Okay. So now that I think about it, Spider waiting room. You mean that this is the game that has that spider from Mega Man X4? Is this the game that has that boss? Maybe? I remember seeing that boss. I think, was that in a Draynot stream? I remember seeing someone fight against that boss. I think it was Draynot. It might have been Draynot. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I remember seeing someone play that. And I think, yeah, it might have been this game now that I think about it. Especially because I remember the achievement. The achievement was pretty similar to this one. And that's the first thing I thought to myself when I first saw this game. Like, you know, this looks like that game. This looks like that game that I saw I think it was Drano. I don't remember now if it was Drano, the one that played it on stream. But yeah, I remember seeing the spider from Mega Man X4. And it looked quite challenging. Oh, that's okay. You can ride the platform there. Okay, you still have to hold up. That's a fine. Kinda fine. Alright. Nice. Aww. Oh, that works. Wait, is this jump doable? Oh, never mind. It's pretty doable. Alright. That's a lot of jump refreshers. I should have saved the last jump for later. Yeah, I fucked up the timing there. Damn it. Or maybe, do I have to save that last jump? Maybe not. Maybe I have to use all of the jumps. Nah, I can actually save it. That looks in. Let's see. So I should be careful with the second one. I think that's it. Huh. Not even necessary to be careful with that one. Nice. But yeah. So I wonder if we're gonna fight against every element in the book. So we had lava / fire. Well, no, it was lava. No, it actually had fire. It had those flamethrowers, now that I remember. Now we have electricity. So this is shaping more and more to have a level solely dedicated to water, which is what I wanted to avoid, but it looks like that might be the case. Damn it. Also, where is this song from? Because I really have no idea where this song is from. Unreal Tournament 2004. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I never play Unreal Tournament. I'm not a really big fan of FPS games, though. Unreal Tournament? Wait. It is an FPS game, right? Because I'm getting a little bit well, I got shibaited there, goddammit. I'm getting a little bit confused with another game, but I think it was FPS, right? Or was it TPS? Damn. No, yeah, that was a pretty nice shibait. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a complete noob when it comes to shooting games. Not really a big fan of them, so even I know Unreal Tournament is big, it's pretty big, but I don't really know. I don't really remember if it was an FPS or a TPS. I mean, my instinct says that it was an FPS. You never know. Nice, I didn't get shibaited again. Don't move. Alright. I will try not to. Alright, so you meant don't move on the first part. Okay, so you have to move on the second one. God damn it. Oh, this song doesn't perfectly loop now that now that I see. This should be fine. Okay, there we go. Nice. What's pretty nice is that the dead sound is not the salty one where it's just that squishing sound of the blood splattering everywhere. So this one is actually pretty mild. It's just a faint scream that you can barely even hear. I set up some save states for loop 2 and I ran out of hotkeys. Damn. Ran out of hotkeys, huh? Yeah, it's a pretty faint ow. It's like that ow is well known to drive speedrunners nuts. Damn. Yeah, I definitely will never... You know, this is something that I always say on stream, but I feel like it's pretty nice to repeat it just in case. I will never speedrun again. Unless it's a pretty short game, so speedrunning it will be like pretty easy. There is no way I can speedrun again, especially and I wanna be the guy fan game. Like there's no way. There's just no way I can speedrun one of these. I mean, well, when we say can, yes, I can, but I don't think my mental health will be untouched after that. Boshi is so much fun to run. I mean, I feel like Boshi is a game that is fun to play casually. I don't know if it will be a pretty fun game to speedrun, but what do I know? Oh. Where is that out from? Kinda sounds like Pinocho of the SNES. Wow, that's a pretty specific game. I didn't even know Pinocho had a game on the SNES. Good shit. Then again, I didn't own an SNES. I was one of the kids that had a Sega Genesis instead. And it makes sense after all. When you live in South America, you gotta buy what your wallet allows you to buy. So buying something like a Super Nintendo was just not viable in any shape or form. So you know, had to buy a Genesis. And that was pretty much the first console that I played with. Pretty good console, by the way. Definitely a favorite one of mine. Obviously, I still feel like the PS2 is the best console just because it had such an amazing library, but the Sega Genesis is still an amazing console. Weak. You didn't have any consoles? Well, I mean, you don't need consoles when your PS2 actually is the best console. Yeah, I mean, I know, that's pretty much the general consensus, but I was fortunate enough to own a PS2 and I can tell you that, yeah, it's definitely worth the price. I say price, oh, that's an interesting word. You know, sometimes I really trouble myself with English pronunciation, and now I'm trying to say price as something that, you know, people say good things about, you know, receiving prize. But then again, there is also the other word, which is price, which means how much something is worth. So, what's the difference in pronunciation there? Yeah, exactly. How do you pronounce... I know that price, the one associated with money, it's price. I know that it's pronounced like that. But I don't know the other one. It's more like pray. So praise. Oh, that's right. It is praise. I remember hearing it. some time ago. I remember hearing that word. Yeah, it's praise. That's right. I forgot. There we go. I know, right? Yeah, praise the sun. I know. I remember hearing that word somewhere. Well, now it's coming back to me. Yeah. You know, when English is not your first language, it's really hard to figure out how some words are supposed to be pronounced. It's like... yeah. Like, it's pretty hard. Because they don't follow any logic for the most part. It's just like they pronounce it in the way they feel like they want to pronounce it. You know, that reminds me, I should play Dark Souls on stream one day. Definitely a pretty good game. What the hell is this? Oh, well. So I can only do 7 jumps. And it ends down there. Okay, so I can't waste any jump. Have to utilize every single one of those. Well, this might be hard. Because if the end of this is on the blue line down there, I have to save up for a lot. It's gonna be pretty tough. Play Dark Souls 3 so I can stream snipe you. Huh. And what if I played offline? Why are you gonna stream snipe there? Damn. That emote is pretty sick. Is this game more of an OG adventure? What do you mean an OG adventure? Many references. Oh, you mean that the games are just, you know, yeah, based on nothing. Well, that's the good part. I feel like that's how it should be. I like creativity. I don't like this though. Only one jump left. Oh! That was it. That was actually it. The choke. God damn it. The problem with that is that when you try to get off the platform, it's pretty hard because, you know, the platform is moving at a speed. It's like, you know, a momentum problem, right? Okay, there we go. There we go. It wasn't that bad. 1 out of 95, yeah. That happened with the first boss. Gabby doesn't need shoot 'em up to do chokes? Of course not. I mean, in fact, shoot 'em ups, most of the time, when you have a bad run in a shoot 'em up, you probably, like, you usually don't choke on a shoot 'em up. Because usually, wow, what the fuck happened there? That was an interesting one. I was about to say that most of the runs in shoot 'em ups are usually bad from, not from the end, they are usually bad just from the start or from the middle of it, so you know the run is gonna be bad, so it's pretty hard to choke on a run. Not like it's impossible, but... Aw. That screen looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool. I like these springs. Well, I don't know if you should even call them springs, but really like them. You can enter to fight with 4 lives and game over to Taisabachi. I wonder if this game is gonna have any Dodonpachi references. That will be interesting to know. I mean, Riemann will absolutely love that if there was Dodonpachi references. I mean, after all, he's probably the biggest Dodonpachi fanboy I know, so he will be pretty glad to see that. I mean, he's a cave fanboy in general, but he specifically likes Dodonpachi quite a lot. It's like his love for Dodonpachi knows no boundaries. No boundaries. And I should probably play Saidayosho one of these days, but at the same time, I know that I'm gonna suck quite a lot at it, so I don't know if it's gonna be a good. Not like you know any DDP fanboys besides me. True, that's actually true. It's not like I have anyone to compare you with, so yeah. You are the biggest fanboy just by default. Just by default you win. Team. Saidayosho ROM was hard to find. Yeah, of course it was hard to find. Because who the fuck gives a shit about Saidayosho? It's like one of those games that you tell someone about Saidayosho, they will be like, who? Is that a food? But yeah, I mean, I will be surprised if it wasn't hard to find. The fact that it's hard to find is just expected. I don't know how to do that part. Seems that no matter what I do, my jump is always gonna be short there. Unless I'm supposed to preemptively jump, but no, you can't preemptively jump on these springs, I think. Well, maybe you can. That's how you do it. Oh, damn it. Dodonpachi and the Yosho ROMs wasn't hard to find, and especially Daifukatsu. Yeah, but you gotta understand that Saidayosho is a 360 ROM, so of course it's gonna be hard to find. I mean, if anything, it makes absolute sense. You can really compare arcade ROMs to console ROMs, especially a console like the 360, right? Of course it's gonna be hard to find. I mean, finding the PS3 ROMs is something that it's already hard enough. And PS3, well, actually no, PS3 is worldwide more popular than the 360. Fuck. It's so tight. Unless I'm supposed to do something that I'm not doing, that jump is so damn tight. PS3 ROMs are pretty easy to find. Depends on the game. I remember looking for a PS3 ROM that wasn't that easy to find. Now I don't remember which one it was, because it's been a long time since I've been interested in doing that. I remember there was a ROM, a PS3 ROM that was pretty hard to find. But then again, this happened a long time ago, so maybe it's pretty different now. I think it was the Nier ROM, right? You know, the original Nier. Maybe. I'm not sure. Might be wrong though. Damn, is that jump really as tight as I think it is, or am I not doing something that I should be doing? Because it really feels like I'm not doing what I should be doing here. Maybe I'm supposed to preemptively jump. Well, not like that. That's the problem. If you preemptively jump, it's not gonna help that much. Ah, damn it. Seems like it's pretty tight. I should wait a lot more there, but the jump refreshers in this game can be a bit rough. I see. Well, that's gonna be good to keep in mind. Definitely good to keep in mind. Yeah, it seems that at least on those 3 jumps that are vertical there, you're supposed to jump pretty fast. And then on the other ones, you're supposed to wait a little bit. So it's a little bit hard to control your rhythm, especially there. Because it goes from jumping pretty fast to taking your time to jump. So it's really a little bit rough. Like right there, you're not supposed to jump as soon as you get the refresher. You're supposed to wait a little bit. But it's pretty hard to wait a little bit when all of the previous refreshers, you use them as soon as you can. Okay, there we go. Whew. Maybe if I'll get Windows 10, I will go for Saida Yosho Hibachi clear. Alright, sounds like a good plan to me. Damn, this looks like a mess. This looks like an absolute mess. Danmaku section. I don't think that's how it works, but maybe. Maybe the jump refreshers in this game might be indeed a little bit tough. That might indeed be the case. Oh, that jump was pretty whack. Damn it! Why'd you gotta do me like this? Nice. Okay, so here, gotta jump here, then that moving platform. Ah, come on. I can already feel the game getting hard, and this is just stage 2. Can you imagine how hard it's gonna get on the last levels? It's already getting pretty tough here, so I can only imagine how hard it might get on the later levels. But that's fine. That is to be expected after all. It's like the electricity. I wonder if we're gonna get Blanca as a boss here. That would be pretty nice. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Because this is not like pure electricity. This is mostly machinery electricity. So if anything, I guess we're gonna get a robot as a boss here. Probably. Most likely. Oh wait, I didn't realize I could just stand here. Oh, I almost fucked it up. Oh no! Damn it. That was pretty tight. That's fine. We can still do it. Was the last one before the save too. Okay, there we go. So here, this looks... Have to save the jump for last. Oh, okay, we have to jump there, but wait, how? Because we need to save a jump for later. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, never mind, you don't need to jump. Oh, that requires a jump. Okay, that's a lot of electricity. Well, this doesn't seem like there is much. Oh, that looks dangerous. Ah, never mind. Not that dangerous. One of my favorite screens coming up. Ooh, the anticipation. Huh, that's a hard one. You're gonna wait a lot. Okay. Nice. Is this one of your favorite sections, or not yet here? Huh, I wonder why I have to press this. This part, okay. Oh, okay, this one. Oh, it's timed. No, it's not timed. Never mind, I'm a stoner. Well, not time for now. Wait, what? Huh? Am I supposed to... No, this is... Okay. Thought I was supposed to drop there. Okay, I'm assuming that I have to get every single one but that one. Okay, let's do that. I think all of them are pressed. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, come on. God damn it. I got shebated again. So you were supposed to move. I was expecting a cutscene, god damn it. Wasn't expecting to get zombie... Well, zombie. Minecraft Frankenstein monster. We also don't have to... Oh, it's 2! Wow, the shivades don't stop. Okay. Gabby knows the difference. Yeah, because that's a beginner's difference. You know, everyone shits you when you call the monster Frankenstein. Everyone is like, wow, how dare you call the monster Frankenstein? As if anyone actually read the original story or anything. I wonder if he's gonna chase me around. Nah, he didn't. Alright. So good shit. So I guess I'm Frankenstein now. Because... disrespect, I read it. Yeah, but here's the thing, Yami. You are the weirdo here. I mean, everyone here is a nerd except for you. I'm just kidding, Yami's also a nerd. Oh, I shouldn't have Sham there. I love gothic literature. Yeah, I honestly hate books, so yeah, I can't say the same. I just think it's really cute. Maybe the creature. Yeah, I don't know if cute will be the word that I will use myself, but sure. That's okay, an additional champ. That's not a champ. There we go. Cute creature. Oh, I mean cute as in the segment. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, you know, cute. The Frankenstein monster. I don't know, but yeah, now I understand what you mean. Oh, I was supposed to. Okay, this is a no move section. Up until that point, damn it. Damn, we're playing Happy Wheels now. The no move levels. Well, that's a lot of save points. I guess the symmetry was pretty important for this one. Ah. Wow, how the fuck do you reach that? Oh, nice. Automap. This part took me a good 3 minutes. You mean the champ refresher one or you mean the boss? Oh. Boost score? Who is boost score? You suck at champ refreshers? Well, I'm not good or anything. I just kinda played with the possibilities a little bit. Also, this motherfucker is not receiving any damage. Why are you not receiving any damage? Oh, because you're... Okay, that's where I'm supposed to hit you. Oh, we're getting some Danmaku. Wait. The hell am I... What? Excuse me? The fuck was that? Oh, because this shit opens up. So why will that matter? Oh, because of that. Alright. This boss seems like it's gonna be a lot of memorization. That's for sure. Really seems like a lot of memorization, huh? That's fine, I don't mind. I'm a Toho player after all. Memorization is my second name. Oh no! Damn it, I was supposed to keep going. That's fine. Also, boost score. Where is this guy from? This boost score guy from? That's a pretty cool song. I don't even know if the song is supposed to be from. He just took a spray and made a boss himself. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty interesting. So this is an OC. I wonder where he took the sprite from. So that also gives me the question about where is the song from? It's like a pretty cool song. Also, it seems like this boss is gonna take a long time. Holy shit. That's fine. It's kinda what I expected anyways. Oh, yeah, my bad. God damn it. The good thing is that all of these songs are in that Redmi that I told you that it spoiled me how many stages there are. The songs are all there. He credits all of the song. Also, those purple balls are actually aim. I didn't think they were aim, but they actually are. Damn it. Oh shit. Am I supposed to shoot that? No. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I was supposed to shoot him. Didn't even realize he was vulnerable. Ah. Him. This boss looks like it's gonna take some time. That's fine. Though I also can imagine that people can kill this boss pretty quickly. I mean, it's only natural. People that are really good at mashing can probably kill this asshole incredibly fast. Damn it. Do you want to know about how fast they can kill this? Yeah, I'm a little bit curious myself, but I don't know. Because I'm probably gonna be pretty discouraged if I know how fast they can kill this boss. I'm assuming they can kill this boss pretty fast. Oh, come on. You could watch BBF speedrun after you finish the game. I'm not really a fan of speedruns though, I gotta say. I'm not just doing them, but also not really watching them either. Unless it's a pretty, you know, it's a game that it's so obscure that, you know, well, I guess this game you can say that it's obscure, but I mean games that are really old and nobody plays, and speedruns are a pretty good way to know that game without you having to play it, right? And since they are speedruns, they do it pretty fast, so you don't need to watch an entire playthrough just to see that game. But on games that I personally played, I don't know if I like to watch. I fucked that up. I should have waited. I don't know if I want to watch speedruns of games that I played, because I will feel pretty bad. It will be like, damn, you could do this so easily. I was here like a dumbass wasting an hour to beat this boss, right? But yeah. Also, I wonder if these are aimed though. Oh, come on. It takes so much time to get to that level. Yeah, that's the worst part. Because if at least what he did was something that I can be like, alright, I can do this, at least it will be, you know, motivational. But seeing how hard it is to do what speedrunners do, at least to me, it's incredibly demotivational. It really is. It really is something that doesn't motivate me at all. I know that for a lot of people it has that effect, but not for me, that's for sure. Okay, he has half health. Not like that really means much, but... Team, that has to be such a precise jump. Right there. I mean, not that precise, but it has to be precise enough. Really? It didn't disappear there? Oh, what am I doing here? That was the wrong order of dodging, god damn it. Also, that same logic that I apply about speedruns, I apply that to Touhou runs as well. You know, I'm a Touhou player, and you know, when it comes to Touhou, there is a lot of ways to do pretty impressive runs. And I just prefer not to watch them, because if I watch them I'm just gonna get sad of how far I am from that level. So I'd rather just, you know, pretend they don't exist. Are you even supposed to jump there? Like wait too long to jump, or are you supposed to jump beforehand? That's a weird one. Let's just look at speedruns of game I like and go, I could do that better. Damn. Yeah, definitely not a thought that will cross my mind when I watch a speedrun, but yeah. I can see that for someone who is good enough that might indeed be the case. Okay. Maybe I should just hurry up a lot here. Yeah, like that. That's still pretty tight. Oh, come on, dude. And this part is literally just memorization everywhere. Like, there's barely any reaction here. It's pure memorization. That's fine. I can memorize a couple things. One thing or two. I get pretty sad too watching you play Touhou. Well, the thing about Touhou and the way I play it is that, you know, it's something that, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, at some point, you know, a lot of people say that I play Touhou pretty well, but I guess I always you know, I always think of people that can no miss, no bomb games on Lunatic, and I'm like, I'm not good at all. But then I have to remember that I was at a point where Lunatic was a pretty far dream for me. So maybe I'm not that bad after all. But at the same time, yeah. Yeah, I understand. It might be something like that. When Touhou speedruns, Gabi? Touhou speedruns. And, you know, if I already think that speedruns, normal speedruns of normal games, are already a waste of time, I feel like Touhou speedruns are like, wow. Like probably the biggest waste of time that I can imagine. Speedrunning Touhou, I mean, might as well just try to speedrun, I don't know, Tabletop Simulator or some shit like that. Might be a better idea. Definitely gonna be more fun and everything. Damn it. But yeah, Touhou speedruns is like... No. Nope. Especially because for Touhou speedruns, if I will ever want to speedrun Touhou, I will need to think about scoring strategies. So imagine Gabi actually scoring on Touhou. Can you imagine that? Because I definitely can't. Scoring in Touhou. I'd rather play Mirror on stream without censorship and risking my channel than playing motherfucking Touhou speedruns. You know, playing Mirror censor, that is, might be something that I could leave for a secondary stream. No, it wouldn't be fitting for a secondary stream. If I stream something like Mirror, it will have to be a primary stream. It will definitely have to be a primary stream. It wouldn't be any other way. It wouldn't be fitting any other way. Definitely wouldn't. I mean, with how much I talk about Mirror, not streaming it on a primary stream will be a waste. But it seems like the shots of this dude are actually aimed. Seems like he's actually aiming at me. I mean, the dude that rotates in the air. Remember the asshole that comes from below. Okay, so now it repeats patterns. No, this is a new one. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Was I supposed to destroy that before it catch me? I think I was. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Wouldn't be able to know. But it looks like it, because there doesn't seem like there was any way out, right? I don't think I saw any way out of that. So that might be the case. Oh, that was a bad jump. Also then, playing the fan games definitely make my hands start hurting a little bit. Because you really, especially, well, I guess it's mostly the spam. I think it's also being tense for so long. Like having your hand so tense for so long. Too late. Damn it. Too late. Again! God damn it! It really is a lot about memorization. Like, it's insane. That's fine. It is what it is. At least whenever the electricity comes back, you have a visual indicator of that. So at least you don't get suddenly destroyed by the electricity. But it's still pretty hard to react to because it doesn't last for that long of a time. So you still need to memorize it, you really can react to it. At least the champ refreshers in this fight are not that bad. They are pretty permissive. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, I can actually shoot there. I'm a dumbass. I'm not utilizing the damage that I could utilize. So here, am I supposed to take this down? Right there, am I supposed to take that down? Because I try shooting and it seems like I have to spam quite a lot if I want to shoot that thing down. Or am I supposed to destroy the boss by then? That seems like it has a lot more health than my finger can handle. Honestly, not sure. I guess I should farm the most amount of damage before that happens. Couldn't take him out there though. Am I really supposed to shoot this thing down? I need a little bit of help there. Am I? Yeah, I am supposed to shoot that down. I don't think I can shoot that fast though. That might be a problem. That might be a similar problem that with Dalsim in Boshi. I couldn't shoot that fast, so I had to use a bug that basically made me shoot twice. For some reason that bug was in the game. I don't know why that bug will be in the game, but it was in the game, so I utilized because it was impossible for me to shoot that fast. There's something else you can do that helps. And what is it? Really? Come on. Give yourself more time. What do you mean with give yourself more time? Oh, fuck me. Give yourself more time. That could be interpreted in a lot of ways. That's intended. Damn it. I gotta say right now that I'm not a fan of this boss, and that's not because I'm dying. It's just that it's so restrictive and so memory dependent that I just can't be a fan of this boss. At least the ship looks cool, but that's about it. Really don't like the boss at all. Okay, well that works. Come on, bro. What the fuck? It's definitely one of those bosses that are more fun when you know what to do. I'm not sure if that's even the case, cause even then, you have a lot of restricted movement here. You can barely move around. I don't know if I'm a fan even knowing what to do. But it's fine. I mean, I also wasn't a fan of some bosses in Boshi, so that's fine. Especially the ones that require mashing. Well, it seems like the best way is to stand here and then shoot a lot. Wait, I don't understand that one. Where am I supposed to go? Guess I'm pretty sure everything is closed, so I can't even move. I didn't see the electricity at least. Like, I saw electricity everywhere, that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to pay attention to every place. Oh, there is an opening for like half a second that if you're not looking there, you're gonna completely miss. Wow. Now, this boss definitely... This boss could not be here, and nobody... I'm pretty sure nobody will miss this boss. boss could pretty much not be here, and I'm pretty sure it will be the same. Or rather, it will be better, not the same. This is all about memorization. You can react to that. It's impossible to react to that. I mean, obviously, if you know it's there, then yes, you should go there, but reacting to that, it's just not possible. No matter how fast you are, it's just... Game almost didn't make it in time. Alright, there we go. And here he repeats the whole fight. Okay. Good to know. There we go. He is dead. So yeah, gotta be fast, gotta be nimble. But this guy is dead. Yeah, definitely. I think we can definitely, you know, this game could completely not have that boss, and it will be a positive thing. But anyways, the important thing is that it's dead now. She thinks. Okay, I should corner myself. We're gonna have lasers now, huh? Wonder what the pattern is supposed. Probably not that one. No, I'm probably supposed to wait before that. But how? Now I'm not sure. Can I? No, I have to wait here. But what about here? Am I supposed to do it all in one go? Maybe. I don't think... No, I can do this in one go. Huh? Then what? I'm supposed to... Oh, I think I get it. Not sure, but I think I get it. No, you can jump there, right? Or am I missing something? You can jump there, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. Well, seems that stage 3 is already starting pretty hot. I don't think I get it. Definitely, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, because I will be cornering myself if I did that. So I think there has to be a jump here, but you barely have any space to jump there. If you jump, you're supposed to do it pretty shortly. Or maybe I can... Well, or I can do that. Damn, so basically the game makes you wait more on purpose. Oh, come on. Like, I'm not supposed to go here, but wait until here. Is that it? Like, really? That's it? But that's weird. Unless... No. Oh, I see. Okay, you don't even need to wait. You're supposed to go right away. I'm curious about this one. Yeah, for that one you can also go right away. Oh, what a cheeky motherfucker. I saw that warning and I was like, alright, maybe it's warning me that that block is gonna kill me. No. Okay. Wait, I'm doing this wrong? Or... No, yeah, I am doing it wrong. Damn it. Lasers, huh? And the worst part is that, as we've seen in the introduction of this stage, it seems that lasers are gonna be pretty common in this place. That's why I'm a little bit scared, because these lasers look like a huge pain in the ass. So we will see. Damn it. I could do that before. Probably has to do with a line or something like that, but... Huh. Weird. Also, let me exercise my hand a little bit, because it's getting a little bit, you know, it's an aligned thing. I wonder, is there a key here to look what a line is the one that you have active, or is that not possible? Really wonder. Oh, you can still jump, you don't need the align. You can do something like a preemptive jump there and it just works. I want to try, but I'm afraid that if I press F1, something bad is gonna happen. You know, the game erasing my save or something like that. There is no indicators for alliance. Just works. Yeah, pretty much just works. I'm gonna get shivated if I fall here, right? Oh, never mind. I thought this was part of the background. There we go. So as we can see, there's gonna be a lot of lasers, party lasers. So this is really gonna be a pain in the ass the whole level, huh? I wonder if Darth Vader is gonna be the boss here or something. Probably not, but... Also, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, that works. I think No Nor New Game is like the only game that has that. Oh, interesting. I thought that was a standard thing. Well, now I know it's not. There we go. Walk off a line is same block that has the spike but opposite side. I see. Well, I'm probably not gonna remember that, but thanks for letting me know. Oh, that's a wall. So I'm supposed to perfectly fall there. Wait, what? Oh, God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen and I still fell for it. Alright. Nice. Nice, good shit. That's a lot of green lasers. And I was not supposed to do that. Wait, what am I supposed to do there? Huh. That's an interesting... Wait, what? Okay, let's try to pay attention to this. Alright, you can probably see my arrow, so here's the thing. If I go here, I'm gonna get fucked. Oh, you're supposed to go here as soon as these two lasers leave this place. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, damn, jumping there kills you. Alright. Really. I also wonder where this song is from. A little bit curious about it. Music in this game is top tier. Yeah, sadly I cannot recognize it. But I do agree that it's pretty nice. Damn, Rayman with the copy pasta, huh? God damn it. Is this how it's gonna be? I'm not even gonna bother reading it, by the way. Because it's the same copy pasta that Kyle did, but with I Wanna Be the Guy. Come on, bro. Get some new material. Nice. Also, what the fuck is F-Jump? I don't even know what F-Jump is. Fuck is F-Jump supposed to be? Yes, sadly I read it, but I read it for myself. Didn't read it out loud. They are the jumps that you always... Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I didn't want to get reminded that those jumps existed. That's... yeah, those jumps suck. Don't bother reading, you say. I meant out loud. Where you stand on... Yeah, I know. I don't like those jumps at all. I did a map that had... Oh, and I Wanna Maker that had 35 F-jumps in a row. Damn. I'm pretty glad I didn't come across to that map then. I really hate F-jumps. F-jumps are really... the bane of my existence in fun games. Just like you hate jump refreshers, I hate F-jumps. Gotcha. No saves? You really hate the player, don't you? I wonder where I'm supposed to double jump there. Oh, that's too... never mind. Oh, well, yeah, probably it was too late. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Nice. Oh no, another limited jump. Oh, never mind. Jesus. It's even worse than the limited jump. Oh, I remember this. I think I remember Dre not playing this part. So is this the one that actually has the spider as a boss? I think this is the one. I think this is the stage that has the spider from Mega Man X4 as a boss. Alright. If that's the case, that's literally the only thing that I know about this game. Literally the only thing. I don't know anything else. There we go. Spiders. I know, right? I hate spiders too, don't worry about it. I mean, who doesn't, right? Yeah, I know that there is some freak that might have a pet, a spider as a pet, but you know, we don't talk about those. The worst part is that even the owners of a pet spider, even they know that spiders should not be pets, because they are aggressive a lot of times. Because of course they are not supposed to be friends with humans. These spiders, well, depends on the spider. Depends on the spider. I'd rather have a bee. Spiders that choose chill are alright. No, they're not. They are not alright. No spiders are alright. Oh shit. Well, look at this. So this is kind of like a puzzle right here, huh? Spoilers are friends. Can he brain it? I mean, I can say that I play Opus Magnum, but I don't know if that counts. I think it's a labyrinth. I can go here. But damn, there's gonna be a lot of trial and error for this. So you can only shoot them in one side. I thought that you could shoot them in multiple sides, but no, it's only one side. They either go one way or the other. Okay. I wonder... Okay, the lasers come from those lines. Okay, so I'm supposed to flip this one? No. Well, I can flip this one, then this one, and then... Okay, that works. That works, but... I'm gonna get fucked if I flip that laser. Oh, never mind. So it didn't go that way. Where? The exit is that red laser? Is that the exit? Gabby's entering Sid's head. Well, not until I get out of here. I think I'm supposed to bring the... Wait, what? Okay, I'm supposed to bring the laser here, I'm assuming. Well, in that case we can just do reverse. Though, I think I'm supposed to get both lasers, so let's get both lasers. So this is basically doing reverse engineering, kinda. Come on. So that should be it if I flip. Okay. So if I just flip this one, it should work. Right? Oh, but I can't flip it from here. Do I have to go back? It's a little bit tough. Reverse. Okay. Just in case I'm gonna do both. So that one I will have to flip it the other way. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Oh, ooh, oh, god damn it, I might... What? It opened the door when you die? It opens the door just to shebait you? Damn, that's a little bit evil. God damn it. I guess I should leave this one like that then. Just for posterity. But sadly, even if I do that... Well, I guess I can switch it like... Oh, okay. That I can just do that. So... Now what? Oh, I think I'm just supposed to go here. Come on! Okay. Well, we gotta do this again, which I didn't want to, but hey, it is what it is. So we basically just have to flip any... Well, not any, but you know, the ones that are in the way. Like that. So that's one. I really hope I don't fall again. The other one is like this. Okay, like that. And the one you have to flip. Yeah, that's the thing. How do you flip that one? Well, maybe I can just go down there. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's try that again. God damn it. It's not the puzzle that it's hard, it's the platforming that keeps fucking me over. God damn it. The puzzle is just incredibly easy. Fucking Aldo having the time of his life watching me suffer here. God damn it. Okay, so that's that one. So please, can we switch this without getting fucked in the process, please? Or is that too much to ask? Okay, that's it. So please, please don't fall. It's not even that hard. Oh, I can even just go this way. Okay, so let's see. I have to flip this one and this one. And then this one. Oh, you can't be serious right now. Well, it's only... At least it's only one. I forgot about that one. How did I forget about that one? Can I flip this without getting killed? Oh, just in case I'm... Okay, not that one. Damn it! I can't believe I'm not dying because the puzzle is hard. I'm dying because I'm a dumbass. At least I can just flip that one. Wait, I don't even need to wait here. Or do I? Well, no, I do need to wait. Because this one... Oh no, I can just flip that one. And if I flip that one, I can shoot it from the other side. Never mind. This piece of cake. I mean, piece of cake as long as I don't get hit by any random ass laser in the way. Like I almost did there. So, these are fine. I have to... If I switch this one, I'm gonna die though. So that one has to be for last. Though there's barely any room for error on that one, sadly. Like I will have to do that incredibly fast. And for the other one, the only one I have to flip is this one. And that's it, right? No, wait. Wait, there is something missing there. Oh yeah, that one. But wait a second. I'm doing something wrong here. And what is it? I know that I'm doing something wrong, but I can't figure it out. Let's see. Obviously this one has to be like this, and this one has to be like this. Oh, because it comes from up here. Okay, I understand now. Careful. Okay, that's how it is. That should work. Now the problem is shooting this one fast enough and not get killed in the process. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. And now we should shoot this one and it should work. There we go. Wasn't that hard. You just need to not get hit by the damn lasers. That's it. You don't get hit by the lasers. He brained it. I mean, it's not that hard when the only thing you gotta do is follow the, follow the way but backwards. If it was any more complex than that, then maybe. But the hardest part is not getting hit by the lasers. Combining 5-head puzzles with platforming. Come on, bro. Wasn't even 5-head. Though Draynot mentioned a fan game that basically has a lot of puzzles apparently, and a lot of hard puzzles. But I told him, yeah, Ponder, exactly. But I don't know, like, if I want to play puzzles, I think that for now I can be satisfied with Zachtronic games. I think Zachtronic games are all I need for now. Movement is the hard part. Yeah. But yeah. Maybe once if I can ever beat every Zachtronic game, then maybe I can go with Ponder. I mean, I'm pretty close of beating Opus Magnum, so, I'm on the last chapter. Or at least I think that's supposed to be the last chapter. Okay, that Sham refresher, I will have to agree that it's pretty tough. You will put a lot of hours into Zachtronic games. Yeah, that's kind of what scares me the most. Because Opus Magnum, as you said before, it's the easiest one of the bunch. So I can't imagine how hard the other ones are gonna be. And I don't know if I want to... Maybe I can wait. If I wait some streams between Opus Magnum and the Net Zachtronic games, maybe. Really gotta finish them myself. Yeah. Obviously the scariest one, considering that it has actual assembly code, it's TIS 100. That game seems to be pretty tough. Still not as much 5-head as Ikashik Burst. The most, not must, dumbass. But yeah, the most 5-head part about Ikashik Burst, or Akashic Burst, whatever the fuck it's called, is the fact that one of the sections, the dialogue literally, blocks your sight. That's really the most 5-head part about Akashic Burst. But then again, you can turn the dialogue off, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Okay, so am I supposed to do that fast enough, or am I supposed to stay here? Maybe I can stay here, but I don't think that's the way you have to do this. I think, but doing this really fast, I don't know. Read dialogues on replay. I don't even know if Akashic Burst features a replay. I don't even know that's a thing. I don't think it is a thing that Akashic Burst will feature replays. Ah, fuck you, Leatherman. Okay, so the problem here... See, I can do that fast enough. Am I supposed to wait? But this piece of shit green laser doesn't seem like it gives you room for anything, unless this... It gives you some room on this corner, but I don't think you can stay there for long enough to not get hit by the laser. Feels a little bit hard, huh? The worst part is that those jump refreshers are incredibly tight as well. You know, maybe this section could have had a save point right after the laser instead of having what looks like a... Okay, you can do that. Like this jump, having it here, I don't know, dude. Okay, well, never mind, it wasn't that bad. We have a shuriken. Ooh, alright. Well, this might be a lot of time, never mind. Alright, I overestimated the second part of that map a lot. Literally done the second part in the first attempt. Damn it. That looks pretty tough. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, but looks pretty tough to do. Yes, I said at the beginning of this stage, I don't think I'm a really big fan of the lasers. Wait, am I supposed to wait there? I think I am. Oh, and the laser even keeps going after that. Interesting. Oh, come on. Them lasers. Hey, at least these aren't curvy lasers. These are just rotating ones. Imagine if they were curvy lasers like the one in Touhou 12. Can you imagine that? That wouldn't be any fun, right? Which reminds me, I'm really surprised that, well, though I probably should ask, but has nobody done a patch of UFO that removes the UFOs? Like, someone had to do it, right? Someone had to do that. I don't believe that nobody did that with all the ultra patches and bullshit. Someone has to do a patch on Touhou 12 to remove the UFOs. But I don't think it exists. And that's the weird part. Because that will be a patch that I will definitely play. Like making a UFO actually fun. That will be pretty nice. And instead of having the lights being UFO locked, you will have them, you know, score wise or some other way. There is a warning there, so I'm assuming that all of those platforms are fake. Damn. Okay. The fuck are you supposed to do this? Oh, okay, there is a platform there. You don't do score without UFOs? What you mean you do no score? You capture spell cards. Ain't that enough for you? Should be enough for you. Ah, that platform is a little bit too slow, don't you think? Oh, not slow enough. Maybe. There we go, nice. Implying captures are relevant. Well, I mean, you don't have to have the extents be that, you know, that tight, right? Wait, why does it say warning? Which one of these is fake? I'm assuming that one of these platforms is gonna be fake, but I don't see any. Oh, the ones at the bottom. But if those are fake, how the fuck are you supposed to move? Still more relevant than no miss bonus in Daifukatsu. Can you refresh jump by stepping on those fakes? No. They are just, as far as I know, they are not even platforms. It's just the sprite of a platform. But right there, the only thing that you can find is thin air. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one part of that platform is gonna be real. I don't know. Because otherwise, it is pretty much impossible. Damn, that jump fucking sucks though. The one right there. Okay, that one is real. But how do I know which one is real? Damn it, I risked myself. Wait, is this warning fake? Is this warning fake just to fuck me up? Because this warning might as well be fake. Man, I can't believe it. Is that actually a fake warning and I could have beat that by just walking off? Oh, god damn it. Why you do this? Well, the only problem here really is the very last jump. Other than that, it's not that bad to do. Yeah, that jump right there is a problem. That jump right there is definitely a problem. Damn it. I mean, that jump up there, like the first one, is also a little bit of a pain in the ass to do. That one right there. Wow, that warning was actually a shebait. Just like that. Alright. Well, fuck you too, game. Is this an actual save? It is. Well, that's pretty generous of you. Wait, what's so difficult about this? This doesn't really look difficult at all. I mean, yeah, I died there like a dumbass, but that's because I suck. Doesn't seem that hard. You wanna get shibated? Someone has to make that a fun game about trolls. Like a lot of trolling should call I wanna get shibated. Someone has to do it, right? Though I don't know how much the fan game input is compared to how it was before. There is troll games out there. No, but it has to be called that way. It wouldn't work if it's not called that way. Wow, how did I fuck up that chump? What a dumbass. There we go. It wasn't that hard. I don't like this. It seems that it is symmetric, so I can just pick whatever side I want. Alright, maybe I can't pick whatever side I want. Never mind. Wow. You really gotta do that to me, huh? This human is really good at fucking things up. Says the choke god. The choke god calling me up because I fucked things up. Shake my head, Riemann. Well, if there is a... Oh wait, there is another map up there. Interesting. How do I do that jump? Am I supposed to do this earlier than usual, or... Oh, maybe I am, okay. But even then... The hell is that? Seems like it's pretty hard to do this fast enough. Damn it. Can you even do that, chump? Are you even supposed to do it that way? Maybe you aren't even supposed to do it that way. But it seems like it is, because if you wait too much... Yeah, you are. Oh, and then you're supposed to wait again. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Will be worst, I guess. I wonder if these conveyors, well, not conveyors, these elevators, come back once they reach the top. Or once they reach the top, they should stay there and you gotta reset. That's probably what's gonna happen, I'm assuming. Well, what a lovely section. Tim, are you kidding me now? Also, my hands are getting a little bit tired. God damn it, and I still haven't done this for 3 hours and my fingers are already getting pretty tired. God damn it. It's a little bit of a problem. I mean, not even Toho makes my hands hurt as much as fangames do. And you know, in Toho you have to move your fingers a lot, but definitely not the way you have to in fangames. It seems that fangames are in a category of its own when it comes to how much they destroy your fingers. Seems like you gotta do a lot of stretches. Hey Nitori, how is it going? Yeah, sleep is possible. I mean, I couldn't sleep today, but that's fine. That's not important. Can sleep? Well, just try to sleep then. Maybe it's gonna be easier if I wait, but if I wait, I just can't do it in time. Unless I do it... I don't think that's the case. Can I even die? Man, this section is probably giving me more trouble than it has any right of giving me. Because it doesn't seem like a hard section, but it's really giving me a lot of trouble. I don't think this is supposed to be that hard. It's just that I'm not seeing something, probably. "58 people heard my mistake of a voice." Nice. What, did you do a video conference? Or did you do a presentation on a theater? I can't do that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Is this really just a pretty tight jump? Or what am I supposed to do here? Because I feel like I tried this a lot of times already and nothing works. This is why I hate elevator sections. I just hate elevator sections like this. Because they can only be done in one pretty specific and tight way. If you do it any other way, it's not gonna work. They don't give you room for movement. You have to do it in only one way, and if you don't do it in that way, it just doesn't work. I don't know what to do, and I'm breaking my fingers trying to do this. Stream with voice. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here, dude. I really don't understand. I wonder what happens if I wait until the elevator... But they are not gonna come back. They are not gonna... Well, okay, one of them comes back, but it's not like it's gonna be useful. Or maybe it is. Let's see. If you come back, can I just wait for... Oh no, you can't wait. Okay, because of that spike. Oh, come on. I did it too early. Too early, too late. God damn it. That's what I mean. Strict timing. Strict timing, that's it. It's so strict. Every elevator section that I remember from fangames is so damn strict. I mean, the worst part is that shitty jump that you have to do on the right elevator. Like this jump with that spike up there, it's trash. Everything else is pretty doable, but that jump fucking sucks. I don't even know if it has a name. Because with how bullshit it is, I don't know if someone named it some way. Maybe I'm not even supposed to jump there. Maybe I'm just supposed to wait it until it... Okay. Maybe I was just supposed to do that the whole time, but I tried it before and it didn't seem to work. Also, this is the laser part. So this laser part... The problem with this laser part is... Well, the red laser is gonna be the problem. Yeah, I don't think I can count this as Danmaku. I mean, you can probably say it is, but it will be weird to call something Danmaku if it only has lasers. If it only has lasers, it really is pretty weird to call it Danmaku. Because it's technically not a bullet, it's just a laser. I guess you can call laser bullets, but it will feel a little bit weird. Save, okay, there it is, we got the save. That's what matters. The problem is that I think I remember a lot more sections with these lasers. So I think we're gonna have to deal with these lasers for a lot more. I mean, yeah, a bullet. I don't think a laser can be considered a bullet. I mean, bullet is a pretty strict definition, and laser is also a pretty strict definition. I really don't think that... I don't really think, you know... Oh, I'm supposed to do this fast enough so I can reach it. Wait, but... No. Wait, what? Excuse me? Wait, how am I supposed to do this part? And another part with these fucking elevators and looks just as bad as the previous one. Oh, that's... I thought this was a like a bottomless pit, but it's actually a floor. Alright, well, that's gonna make it easier. Still challenging though, but definitely easier. Yeah. It's still challenging because the timing seems to be pretty strict, but at least you can do it. Though, can you really call these elevators? I mean, they are not going up. They are just moving. Well, I guess you can just call it a moving platform. That will probably be more fitting. How do I do that jump? Well, the good thing is that you can approach the moving platform from below instead of having to jump it from the side. So I guess I can use that. Nice. Oh, another one of this? Huh. They really like the puzzles, huh? Well, that's fine. So let's see. Oh, this really looks like a fucking pain in the ass. This truly looks like a pain in the ass. So let's go little by little. How do I shot that one? I have to shoot it from the left. Well, I should probably hide this laser first. That will have been probably... Okay, let's do that, because... Otherwise, this is just gonna be a pain in the ass for no reason. Alright. So for now, let's do that. I guess moving platforms is the best way to call them. Probably I should do all of this together. It's gonna be a pain in the ass otherwise. Well, I mean, it's still a pain in the ass, but, you know, a little bit less. Now, I'm noticing that there are 5 lasers, but only 3 of these. Okay. Sure. Okay, that's one. I just have to flip the one down there. Which one was this again? It's pretty easy to lose count of what you're doing here. Okay, so this is the first one, the one on the top. And we have to flip this one. Okay, and just flip the one below. Alright, and then we have one more that is the one from below that goes here. Then there. Oh, that's okay. That's also another one that you should have to flip here. The problem here is in which order I should flip them. That's the real question. And to that question, I don't know if I have an answer, but we will have to see. One of the flips is this one. That's one. I can flip the other ones from here. That one should probably be for the last one. Fuck you. Okay. This is another one that I can flip right now. And the other one is... It was this one, right? Yeah, this one right here, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay. Well, was a lot easier than I first expected. So at least this is the boss. So I guess there weren't more lasers than I thought. And maybe this isn't even the mechanical spider here. So I wonder which is gonna be the boss here. Battle carrier. Okay. And I think I'm not supposed to drop there. I don't think I'm supposed to deal damage yet, right? No. Wait, can I actually drop here? No, you can't drop there. So where the fuck am I supposed to shoot? It looks like a shoot 'em up boss. Yeah, it does look like a shoot 'em up boss. I'm afraid I don't follow. Where the fuck is your hitbox? Or your hurt bots, I guess. Oh, there it is, okay. So when he opens that up, so basically the beginning section is just survival. That's fine, I can do that. Shoot the whoop. We will see about that laser. Bring it on. Yeah, that went exactly as I expected it to go. God damn it. So it was a shoot the whoop after all. A short one, but long enough to kill you if you're not prepared. Pretty sure I jumped there. Sword, please. Yeah, I really want to check out where these songs are from later on. Will definitely be pretty nice. It's on the README file, so. Wow. Okay, you're just gonna shoot me for free. Nice. Really appreciate it. I really don't like long sections like this at the beginning of the fight where they are just surviving. Because it really feels like you're doing nothing, especially if they are as easy as this. It's not like you really have to do anything other than dodging. It's not even that hard to dodge. Yes, I died there because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan of big bosses like this that don't have a humanoid shape. Or I don't mind ships, but this one, you know, doesn't look like a battleship. I don't know what it even looks like. Ah, damn it. It would be pretty nice if I could defeat this boss for today, because I definitely have to end the stream soon enough. But it will be really, really nice if I could have this boss to be the one that I defeat to end the stream. Damn, I don't understand those shots at the end. It feels like they are aimed, but at the same time they don't feel aimed. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Yes, they seem like they are aimed, the blue ones. That's something to take. Well, not at the beginning. Here this is just a static pattern, but the other ones seem to be aimed. Well, as you can see, the turrets are following my movement, so it wouldn't be hard to think that they are actually aimed. Still pretty hard to dodge after I jump, because with that big laser I'm forced to jump, but at the same time that forces jump makes me redirect the bullets in a way that I don't want to. Right? And I always get hit by the same one because it comes from below and it shoots at you while I'm jumping, so when I land I have to dodge the other ones by jumping, but if I jump I'm gonna get hit by that one. What a pain in the ass, dude. Really? Don't put survival sections at the beginning of the fight that are gonna be like whatever. Just forget about it. Okay, if I preemptively jump, it might not be a bad idea. Oh, that was a lot bigger than the other one. Just read bullets. God damn it. Yeah, just read bullets. I know, right? Show him your shoot 'em up skills. You know, right? Obviously, if they are perfectly aimed, then they wouldn't be hard to dodge if I wasn't in the air already. Yeah, I guess it can be bad if you time it properly so you are in the ground every time they shoot. See, that's the problem there. If you jump too high, they are gonna aim while you're in the air and you're just gonna die. Just like that. So yeah, it's a little bit tough. I fucked it up again, but I somehow did it that time. That was a little longer than I thought. Okay, I think I will have to leave this boss for the next stream, because if I try to beat this asshole right now, it might be a bad idea. Just unfuck. Fuck does that even mean? The same way, I'm getting hit the same way every time. Oh, and that's gonna be pretty hard to combine. Is this favorite needles from old Toho? Yeah, kinda, right? The one that is pretty common on Toho 4 and 5. I know. Maybe they are. Though in this case it makes more sense because they are double cannon turrets. That hit me. Damn. I don't really like the attack that comes after, you know, the one that combines these aim balls to those. I don't really like that attack that is gonna come in about. Oh, too early again. God damn, I can never properly time that. Can you believe that? Such a simple laser, I just can't properly time it. Made the same mistake again, but this time I actually dodged it. This is the problem right here. Okay, I got it. Uh-oh. Oh no, that looks... Alright. I think I'm gonna give this a couple more attempts just to familiarize a little bit better with the boss. I think I will have to continue this boss on the next stream because it's getting a little bit hard to focus now. But I gotta say that it's not that bad progress-wise. I mean, I've been able to get to the stage 3 boss in the first stream. I don't know how good that is, but I think it's good enough for me. So let me give this 5 more attempts. And I need someone to count them, because I'm not really that good at counting, you know? You can do that there. Problem is, what do I do here? These are just bouncing bullets, so in theory it shouldn't be that bad, but I can see some pretty fucked up shit coming. Well, of course you will combine both at the same time. That was to be expected. Oh, what is this? These are aimed in a weird way. That almost gets me. Open up! Huh. Oh, you're really gonna do that? Wow. I still died? How the fuck did I die to that? What the fuck? How did I die to that? Also, instead of saying for fuck's sake, Gabby, how about you start counting? That was 1. You know the rest. And you know what comes after 1? Well, I guess you don't even have to count. At this point, it's becoming pretty easy to choose count myself. The real problem here is that I didn't want to end the stream on a loss. But, you know, I also don't want to extend this stream unnecessarily just because of this sorry ass boss. Damn it. Well, that's 4, so this will mean that this will be the last attempt. Yeah, I really don't like ending streams on a bad note. That's why I want to defeat this motherfucker. I also don't want to be fighting him forever either. Come on, dude. Huh. And this Aldo has no shame. He still has not beaten Boshi, and he is demanding me to beat this boss. Shameless. He was supposed to beat Boshi with me, but he stopped playing it halfway through. Supersonic was too much for him. Now he's demanding me to beat this boss. It's a polite wait. This boss is nothing compared to Boshi. It's not, but you know, you gotta understand that it's been a long day. I sleep bad today. I was in a bad mood at work. I've been streaming for 3 hours, so I don't really want to try hard this boss now. That's the problem. What did Port? He didn't do anything. It's just the fact that the client is just so brain dead that sometimes you really wonder, do I really deserve to work for people that are so brain dead? Like, do I really deserve this? Because thankfully my teammates, you know, they are decent people, but holy shit, the client is so fucking dumb. It's like sometimes they don't even try. Like sometimes you really ask yourself if this is a test of patience or if they are really that dumb. Because it's hard to believe that they can be that dumb. It's like, but that's something that is pretty common in the software world. And by the way, this, because I know that what you might be thinking right now, I'm calling the client dumb because they don't know about programming. No, that's not true at all. I call them dumb because they try to blame you for things that they have the blame on before they even do a second fact checking, right? Like sometimes they are like, hey, you didn't include this in the package you sent, right? They tell you that when clearly it's there on the package you sent. It's right there. It's right there, but they are like, no, it's not there. And then when they double check that it indeed is there, they are like, oh, alright, that's fine, but, you know. And they should change the topic, right? They don't want to admit they were wrong, so they should change the topic. They are like, oh, alright. They are worse clients. Yeah, I understand that they are worse clients, but you know, it's still something that you have to ask yourself. Is it really worth it to have such a brain-dead client? Or should I be looking for something better? Because holy shit, sometimes the client really drains your motivation. Because you really do You put a lot of work in the software you are coding just for a couple of dumbasses that don't know shit to say that, you know, your work is not enough just because they are dumb, right? So it's like you put all that effort, all that care into software just for them to not appreciate it. I understand they are paying us. They don't have the obligation to appreciate what we do because they are really appreciated with money. You know, sometimes it would be nice if they at least didn't wear such a bunch of assholes, right? It will make everything a lot easier. The thing that pisses me off the most is when people don't read things entirely, or they ask mention shit already mentioned centimeters below. Yeah, well, that could be just because of, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if they miss it, because we are humans, we make mistakes, right? That's fine. Like, I don't mind you not, you know, just getting something wrong and be like, you know, asking politely that we might forget like we maybe forgot something in the package we sent, but you know they are like, I think you might have forgotten this, right? Then they are wrong, like we didn't forget it, but at least they do it in a polite way. So you are like, alright, you were wrong, that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But they say it like we were the worst assholes possible. Like they should say something like, you know, you didn't include this in the package you sent. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. The only thing that is left is that they add an emoji, a rage emoji. That's the only thing that is left. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna be that dumb, at least be dumb in a polite way. So I don't want to break your face in half. Again, I don't mind if you're wrong. It's fine to be wrong, but be wrong in a polite way. That's it. That's all I'm asking. But sometimes even that is too much to ask. So yeah. Fuck me. And the worst part is that talking about this while I'm getting fucked by this sorry ass formless piece of shit boss is even worse. It doesn't help. You get fucked, you live in fucking India or Japan and you waste one day with your useless response. Well, it's not even that they live in another country. They live, not only they live in the same country, they live in the same city, in the same neighborhood. It's not like they are even foreigners that don't know anything about how we do things. No. They are people that are right there. They are people just like us. They understand the way things works. It's not like they are completely void of the culture here or anything like that. They are just assholes. That's it. It has nothing to do with someone being from some other part of the world. If someone is an asshole, they are gonna be assholes. That's it. And again, the best example here is basically having people that are literally from the same neighborhood being such a piece of shit, right? Bring up shit mentioned in the last email and ignore my question, so now I need to wait another day. Well, that definitely seems more frustrating, because that really is a big waste of time. But in this case, even if it's not that big of a waste of time, it definitely is a waste of brain cells, and that's way worse. But yeah. And if that wasn't enough, because, you know, that obviously is not enough, Eclipse, you know, Eclipse that IDE that you use to program in Java decided to be a piece of shit with Spring to make it even worse. The worst combination, Eclipse and Spring, they both decided to be a piece of shit to the point where I couldn't even execute, like I couldn't even you know, boot up a project because they keep throwing errors that have no business being there. So if the client being a dumbass wasn't enough, we have difficulties with shitty ass frameworks and shitty ass IDEs that are trash, and they basically slow the whole process down because they suck. So yeah, basically today was not a good day in my shop, but you know, at least this game seems to be decent for the time being, so there is that. What did I do there? I literally worked on Eclipse itself, then did some Eclipse plugin dev at another shop. Well, the thing is that Eclipse might not be that bad of a program for small projects, but when you have actual real-life projects that are supposed to be used, you know, by real clients, that's when it becomes a problem. I mean, sure, if you do your sorry-ass Hello World project, it's gonna work fine in Eclipse. But as soon as you use a real-world example, Eclipse is not so good. Why don't you download STS for Spring? It's an Eclipse that is already prepared for the framework. I don't know. I didn't even know it existed. Maybe I should try it out, but then again, maybe I can do that and Spring might work perfectly, but then Maven is gonna stop working, because Spring is not enough, right? We also have to use that sorry ass excuse of a dependency manager called Maven. Because why not? Maven and Eclipse shit, I know! That's basically a problem every single day. Every single day there is a problem related to Maven and Eclipse. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, how is this shit not fixed? Yeah, it's constantly breaking. That's basically the problem that I had today. It was breaking, well, at first it was breaking for a common reason, but the problem is that even when it's breaking for a common reason, the error management sucks. Like, it doesn't tell you what's wrong. You have to figure it out on yourself by trial and error. You're on your own. You want to know what happened? Well, too bad. You better start looking around, because if you expected a useful error message, you're out of luck. So yeah. Now you understand, Yami, why today was a shitty day, right? Now you understand why I'm so pissed off. But that's fine. We all have those days. What happens is that they have dependencies locally, and sometimes the repository breaks because of that. Yeah, like there is a lot of things depending on other things. So when you take off one of those things, another one starts breaking. So it's like everything is really put together in such a way that if you take anything off from that, it's just gonna, you know, it's just not gonna work. So yeah, it's a pretty frustrating situation, honestly. I really don't know why Maven is even the standard. I mean, maybe I'm being too harsh with Maven. Maybe Maven is not the problem. The problem is just Eclipse that doesn't know how the fuck to manage Maven. But honestly, when it comes to Maven, again, I don't know if it's because of Eclipse or what, but it is basically nothing but problems. So yeah. Like things like Maven make me wish that I was working with Node. Because you can talk a lot of shit about Node, but at least as a dependency manager it's decent. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. Alright, can I not die at this section with the lasers? It's not even that hard. It's not hard. This section is not hard. You literally move left and right. That's it. I mean, that part might be a little bit hard, but just a little bit. So now it repeats pattern. Oh, it does. Okay, you're dead. Nice. So we can actually end the stream in a good note. Well, get fucked, battle carrier. There we go. Alright. Oh no. A nice level. Whew. Oh, I already don't like this. Holy shit. Well, this is definitely gonna be for another stream. Not even gonna try to do anything right now. Already had enough for today. Lagging nets or one of its dependencies could not be resolved, I know, right? Hey Ravi, how is it going? Damn, you came just in time as I was about to end the stream. Can you believe that? Yeah, 3 levels is pretty nice. It's a pretty good number. Shishi, thanks. So, that's gonna be it for the day. That was, I just wanna check, just in case if I can load this properly. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check, cause you never know. Maybe at some point it's gonna fuck it up. I'm probably gonna do a backup of the save just in case, so yeah. I'm a stoner for coming at this moment. Maybe. Alright, so let's see what we can do, who we can raid. I don't know, is someone streaming? Who is streaming? Let's see, I wanna be the guy. I obviously know... Oh, I'm literally the only one streaming I wanna be the guy. Well, I guess it's gonna be Toho then. I know that for those who watch for I Wanna Be the Guy, you might not be that big of a Toho fan. Maybe yes, I don't know. But, you know. Oh, Yannick is streaming. Oh, we're definitely raiding Yannick. Yannick is one of my viewers, so he definitely deserves a raid right here. So yeah, let's raid Mr. Yannick. So, I want to thank everyone a lot for watching. I like this game so far, so you're definitely going to be seeing more of this in the future. And yeah, I'll see you on the next stream. So, take care everyone.